don't mean to pry, but are you okay?
Well, to be honest, no. Can't go on my long service leave until the HSC begins. I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm exhausted.
Well, can you leave any earlier? Is that an option?
Well, it's only an option if I get everything done. If I get my position filled and get all this paperwork over the line. Which from where I'm sitting seems like an insurmountable task.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I'll be with you in a minute. Would you mind waiting outside?
Yeah, no problem.
You sure you want to do this?
I can't put the poor woman off again. Besides, if I can get the science teacher position filled, it's one more box ticked, eh?
Look, how about I go out there, keep you company until you gather your thoughts, all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. Hey.
Hey.
So I was just wondering, have you punched anyone today?
He deserved it.
No, that's your excuse for acting like a pig, because I'm sorry, but it doesn't impress me. And just so you know, I don't need protecting.
This isn't about you. This is about Belle. And if Liam made you think that I punched him for
He said you warned him off.
Yeah, I did. And now I'm warning you off, Nick. Come here. I'm worried about what you're getting yourself into. You don't need another messy relationship with a guy that's not going to treat you right.
That's none of your business.
Yes, it is. Okay, because I actually care about you and I don't want you to make a mistake.
Well, they're my mistakes to make, Aiden.
Nick, you're not seriously thinking about going out with this guy, are you? I mean, he's the reason why Belle got stuck into drugs in the first place. Are you forgetting that?
I'm not getting involved with him. I've spoken to the guy a couple of times. So thank you, but you don't need to worry about me.
At first I was annoyed with Tony for setting this up, but now that I'm so nervous, I realise how much I must actually want it.
How long has it been since you've been teaching?
Oh, quite a while. But I did my teaching refresher course with this in mind. It could be the ideal solution with all my boys in the area. It seems crazy for me to live anywhere else.
Well, I'll be rooting for you, if that helps. And Mutton's a decent guy. I'm sure he'll make the right decision.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Mrs. Austin. Should we talk in here? I've wasted enough of your time.
Suits me.
Good luck.
Thanks. Something tells me I'm going to need it.
Hey.
Hi. What are you doing?
Just getting my head around the campaign.
Oh, right.
Hugo.
Mm-hmm.
If you really don't want me to run for council, can you just tell me honestly why and we can talk about it?
No, it's not that I don't want you to run. It's... well, the truth is, it's me with the skeleton in the closet. I'm just worried that it'll somehow come out and stuff things up for you.
Can you tell me what it is?
Yeah. You know I told you about my girlfriend, the one who died in the car accident?
Yeah, you were turning into your street and a car hit you.
Yeah, that part's true, but there's more. We were at a party that night. And we were out of it. Stoned out of it. And we're just teenagers. It didn't seem like a big deal to drive home.
The accident was your fault.
Yeah. I turned in front of the guy. And that's why he hit me. I didn't judge the speed he was doing or the distance. And he hit the passenger side.
Oh, Hugo.
When I was in hospital, the cops tried to lay a charge of intoxication, but the blood tests were inconclusive. I didn't need a blood test to know that was my fault. And I'll carry that around forever. And I got away with it. But it was my fault that she died.
I'm up to date with the curriculum. I'm just a little rusty and out of practice with the kids.
Students.
Students. When I say up to date, the course we did barely scratched the surface. I'd have a lot of homework myself to do at the beginning, I would think.
So what's brought you back to teaching? Did you miss it?
Oh, God, no. It's purely a pragmatic decision. I need to work and I want to stay in the area. And I'd like to do something useful with my life now that Brendan's not with me.
Ah. I see you were promoted quite quickly to principal in the country high school that you taught at.
Well, yes. But not on my merits, I'm afraid. There was a scandal with the principal. I was the last one standing. They practically threw the job at me. For the first 6 months, as you can imagine, I made a complete mess of it. Not unlike this interview.
But you know, I can't help wondering if you really want this job, seeing as you seem to be doing everything you can to dissuade me from offering it to you.
I know. I'm sorry. But even if I wasn't out of practice, I'd still be brutally honest. It's just the way I am. You need to know what you're getting when there's kids' futures involved. Students' futures involved.
I understand. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you.
I can't believe you've kept this to yourself for so long. You can't change the past. All you can do is learn from it and move forward. You cannot let this rule you.
And if Palmer finds out about it somehow, you don't think he'll use it to scuttle your campaign?
You are a good man. That's all anyone needs to know.
That won't stop the mud raking. If someone goes looking for this stuff, everything that happened, it's on record. They'll find it.
Palmer would be stupid to bring up anyone's past. Look at what's happened to his family lately. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Besides, who says I'm squeaky clean?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what are we talking about here?
Well, I've done a few things I'm not proud of.
Oh, come on. You can't just tease me like that and stop. Go on, out with it.
Well, maybe I worked at an interesting bar.
Oh.
The type that employs interesting dancers.
Oh, okay. Well, that's hot. Continue. I'm all ears.
No more.
How do I feel?
I wouldn't take it to heart. Martin Bartlett isn't easy to impress at the best of times.
Well, I didn't exactly help my own cause. I'm surprised I didn't burn down the school while I was at it.
Hey, how'd the interview go? Did you ace it?